Hey bells, what's up y'all, what's up? So I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to have like an adult time with you guys, like when I put Mimi down for bed, because it's like 11. Actually I lied, it's like 12:30 right now. So I put her to bed at like 9, and I'm like, why don't I just drink a little bit and, you know, kick back with my girl, have a little girl talk, a little kiki. You can't have girl talk without liquor. And yes, she's looking a little bougie, but girl, what am I drinking on? It's classy because it's in a glass. Don't come for me. I'm gonna blast in a whole glass. No, it's not a whole glass. Today we're gonna do a question and answer. That's the thing that's a little different that I'm doing. And I'm already tipsy. As y'all can tell, I drank all that bottle. And I thought I wasn't tipsy because I finished my makeup, because I wasn't all the way dressed when I started to drink. My hair looked real red, so hey, I put some powder on it. Don't judge me. I don't know why it looked real red like that, but I was like, that is a distraction from my video. Oh, and disclaimer, this is for adults. I don't know if I said that already, but clearly this is for adults. No children. Children, see your way that way out of this box called YouTube. The first question was, do you think sex is better when you are drunk? I feel like if you've been with the same person for a long time and you don't necessarily drink all the time, and then when you do drink it's like something different, I feel like sex is better when it's different, when you can switch it up and do something different with your spouse or with your significant other. Then that's when I feel like it's better. But it's not necessarily better for everybody. Like, somebody might be like, oh, the best sex I ever had was on our wedding night and we weren't drunk, or whatever. Like, you never know. It's different for everybody. But I feel like it's better when you switch it up and when you do something spontaneous. Like, y'all both butt naked on the balcony somewhere, you know? Story of your first time having sex. Like, how did you feel? Was it awkward? My first time having sex, I feel like I wasn't ready, but I was pushing to be ready. Like, I was like, I just want to get rid of it, which is horrible. That's why I always tell people to wait. Like, when they talk to me about sex and when they're younger or whatever, I always tell people, like, wait until you're ready, because I feel like everybody was doing it. I was about to be 15, and I'm like, I just want to do it because everyone else is doing it. Why not? Like, I was a follower in a sense in that way. Like, I should have waited. I should have done it with someone I really truly loved, and I just regret it. I don't know, I just don't like that I gave it to him. We like this young thing where like I was dating him, but he was in a different school, and he ended up switching schools to be by me, but I had already been being homeschooled my sophomore year, so he switched the whole school to be in the area I was going to school in. It's a lot. And then I ended up dating Uriah, and I guess I crushed his soul. I don't know. I can't drink and do this. This is too much tea. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? Crazy things I do for love. What's that from? LaToya. Like, sexually wise, me and Uriah broke into a house on base housing and had sex when we were younger. That was a bit crazy. Just a bit. Fuck it. You know what? Y'all stressing me out. When do you think you will have another child? I done told y'all I am not ready to have another child. I don't know. It's not necessarily that I'm not ready. It's just like I'm being selfish with my body right now, and I just don't want to share. I know it sounds selfish, yes, because I said I'm being selfish with my body. I don't want to share. I don't want to share my body. I don't want to share my food, substance, the things that go in my mouth, my water, my nutrition. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to pump blood to someone else's heart. I have a rough time pumping blood to my own heart. I don't want to do that right now. So when I'm feeling less selfish, that's when we're gonna have our next one. Name 5 things we don't know about you. I couldn't tell you, because I tell you guys everything from my top of my head to Kirsten and my toes. You know, I tell y'all literally everything about my life. So I I can't tell you anything you guys don't know about me. Literally, you guys know like my whole entire life, like my whole life. Besides certain stories that I could do, like stories. And she wants to do a game of never have I ever. So I'll say never have I ever, and then if I have, then I'll sip some, and if I haven't, then I won't drink. Have you ever faked an orgasm? When I was younger, with the guy I was talking about. Have you ever walked in on anyone doing the dirty? My parents, when I was like 4. It was very traumatic. That's why I remember. It was very traumatic. Have you ever done anything illegal? Can I drink the whole bottle? I just drink the whole thing. Yes. Who hasn't done it? Tell me. Look me in my eyes and tell me right now y'all have never done anything illegal. I'll wait, as I said. Have you ever recorded a very personal video then deleted it? No, I haven't. That's one thing I have not done. Hair flip. Ow. Have you ever been jealous over another YouTuber? I feel like everyone has, and it's not like jealousy as in like, oh, I'm gonna write hate comments and hate them so much. It's more so jealousy where I'm like, I cannot wait so I can get to that point. Like when you're doing YouTube, and as a YouTuber you just want to be the best, or you want to be better than you were yesterday, and you have so many goals that you can meet being a YouTuber. I think that's the best thing about YouTube, is because it's like your goals are never ending. You always have something that you can strive for, and it's like you always have someone you can look at and be like, I want that, I want to do that, and I want to be like that. Like, and you can do it. Like there's literally no limitations in YouTube. So yes, the girl has been jealous of other YouTubers that are bigger that I watch, and I'm like, dang, I could be her. Not married to whoever she's married. I'm just saying I could be her, like as a public. Y'all know what I'm saying. Just listen. Person said, what's your favorite liquor? I don't really have a favorite liquor. I like clear liquor or anything like fruity or anything like that. Probably amaretto sours are really good, but then it's like they don't get you like messed up. So that's not like always my liquor of choice when I go out. It's just anything clear and fruity, really. If you wasn't married and had Mimi, how would you imagine life would be? Thought City, don't split. I'd be a single mother. I'd be working, probably would be teaching and just living life, working like a normal person and taking care of my baby. And I probably wouldn't date. It probably would take me a long time to date. Like, I'm just not a dating type of person. You already got me young. You already got lucky with that, okay? Because I'm not a dating type of person. Like, y'all probably wouldn't see me with a boyfriend for the longest. What are tips for a healthy marriage? Communication. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Communication be like the top tip for a healthy marriage. Always communicate both sides, not just one-sided, because one-sided person communicating, it doesn't matter because the other person is just going in one ear and out the other, or they're just not paying attention, not listening to your wants and needs. You both have to be committed and ready for conversations you might be uncomfortable with, and conversations you just might not want to hear, period. But you have to listen to your spouse. Always listen to your spouse. Men, always listen to your spouse, because it's always the men. It's always the men. Have you ever had a threesome, or would you? So I have. No, don't all be like, what? It's not even like, I don't feel like it's a shocker. I don't know. The way that I am, I'm so outgoing. My personality is so like bold. I feel like y'all already know me. Y'all already know the answer to this. Like, I've had a threesome. I don't know. I don't feel like that's like, is it? I don't know. Do people just, a lot of people don't, I don't know, y'all. I'm drunk. Right, I've never had threesomes with anyone but my husband. That's it. I guess that's something you guys don't know about me. There we go. And girls, with girls, not boys. Ew, not boys. Y'all get real personal today. These questions, I said drunk question and answer, y'all went all in. Y'all went full force. Y'all didn't even give me, could I put my foot in? Could I put my big toe in the water? Like, y'all didn't even give me a little, like, a lukewarm. Y'all gave me hot daddy. Like, damn. I burnt my toe off. Damn. I'm never putting my toe in the water ever again. I'm never doing a drunken answer ever again. Hi Marseille, I believe you said that you'd be 25 on the 25th. Correct me if I'm wrong. On the 25th of May, not this month. So would you be having a golden birthday party or just doing something extra special? I have no idea. I have no plans for my birthday. If anybody else had plans for me, let me know, because I don't have no plans at all. I don't know. I didn't know that the 25 was something special, like a golden birthday. I had no idea. But you know what, my 18th birthday, my 21st birthday, I never had anything big and spectacular, so I've never done that. I don't know why some of these motherfuckers in your finances. Just kidding. What is your favorite thing about being a mom? My favorite thing about being a mother is watching her grow, getting to see her turn into her own person. Like, just seeing her and her own little sassy personality, her own thoughts, her own wants. Just watching her just develop. I feel like that's like the best thing in the world to me. Like, just looking at her every day, like, and then when I hear her say new words and when I see her doing something new, that excites me, gets me so excited. So yeah, I'm like a mom in a sense, and like I'm a full-time mom. Like everything she does, I'm all into it and all like, oh my god, look at my baby. Like it just excites me. I can't wait for her to do sports and things like that, because then it's really gonna be like, oh my god, my baby, look at my baby. Y'all can get tired of me. I'm gonna be like, look at my baby, Bill. Y'all gonna be like, all she did was kick the ball. I'm gonna be like, it doesn't even matter. Look at her. Do you enjoy making vlogs? No, not at all. No, of course I do. Of course I enjoy making vlogs. I live for vlogs. Like literally, I'll watch my vlogs back. Okay, I don't care if other people be like, oh, your vlogs are boring. Why say your vlogs are boring? I will watch my vlogs back, like, oh, and then laugh like it's not me, like the joke what didn't come out my mouth. I be like, girl, you was so funny. Like I do. I'm my biggest fan. I don't have enough for this video, y'all. I don't. What is your most embarrassing moment? I don't have a most embarrassing moment. I rarely get embarrassed, and this is from back when I was little. I do not get embarrassed with things. Like if I fart, and I'd be like, I'm sorry, I farted, my bad. I mean, I can't think of anything because I've never been embarrassed. Like, I'm just a different type of person. Like I'm really loud, and I'm really out there, and other people are more quiet and conservative than me, so then it doesn't make me embarrassed when things happen, because I'm like, and they be like, it's Marseille, whatever, like, you know, like it's like whatever. They don't expect anything less than when I give them. Like they're like, we know how you are. So yeah. Where were you when you first got your period? I was at home, luckily. Now that might have been embarrassing. My mom was downstairs. I think she was talking to her friends or something. I was like 12 or 13, and I was in Alaska, and I was upstairs in my bedroom, and then I went to the bathroom, and then it was like blood. Like when I wiped, there was blood, and I'm like, so you just gonna bleed right now? Like this is what you do? Like I'm not even like, can I get to teen years? Like you really just gonna full-fledged, like for real? That's how you feel? So I went downstairs and I'm like, mother, and she just was talking to her friend like, yeah girl, hold on, you see grown folks talking, blah 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 blah. I'm like, so I waited a little bit because it wasn't like blood. Like I've never had a really heavy flow even to this day, so it wasn't like really like, you know. So I waited or whatever. I waited about like 30 minutes, and then eventually her friend was leaving, and I was like, Mom. She was like, what? I was like, I think I started my period, and she was like, why didn't you tell me? Bruh, really? So I was like, Mom, I started my period. I'm sorry, Miss Crystal. Sorry you had to hear this, but I had to tell everyone. Like, what? And then she goes and tells everyone. She tells my aunts, my grandma, my dad. Like, what? He can't even relate. Like, what are you telling? What is he supposed to be like? Yeah, because every month I put on a tampon. Like, he has nothing to do with this down here. Like, all of that, he doesn't even have one of these. Why are you telling him? My mom, I don't even know. I guess because I'm her oldest, and it was like, oh my god, my child had her. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's how I'm gonna be with Mimi. I probably, yeah, y'all probably will know. Damn. What do you think of Lipstick Alley? Death. I think death. I think death. And I think misery, pain, and fire. Lots of fire. And suffering. That's what I think. What inspired you to do YouTube? My pregnancy inspired me. Getting preggers inspired me. Being impregnated inspired me to do YouTube. No, but for real, it really did. Because if I hadn't got pregnant, I would have known nothing about YouTube. Like, that was the only time that I actually searched things, searched symptoms, and then started like documenting my pregnancy. I wouldn't have been on YouTube, period. Like, I didn't feel like I had nothing to talk about. And that's why I always tell people, y'all have stuff to talk about. When y'all be like, I want to make a channel, but I don't think I have anything to talk about. That's exactly how I was. And look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Hey. Where do you guys plan on moving when Uriah gets out of the army? Cincinnati, Ohio, back to his family. What do you and Uriah argue about the most? Mariah Bell. Mariah Lindley Bell. Mimi. My evil child. The child who smiles and talks about nuggets in the vlogs. That's who we argue about the most, because our parenting is very different. And I'm more of a strict parent, or I'm like, I need her to go to bed this time, I need her to do this, I need her to do this, she needs to be doing this, she needs to potty train now, she needs to be doing blah blah blah. He will sneak her things at night. Like, he'll sneak her water. Who sneaks a child water when they're trying to potty train? Oh, fire comes out my ears. I get so angry. I get so angry with him with the smallest things. But it always connects to Mimi. Always. Are you drunk? Yeah, I'd say so. Where did Uriah take you on the first date? Olive Garden. When is Uriah getting out the army? We don't know the exact date. Where is your favorite place to eat, and what is your favorite food? My favorite food is Chinese food, and now I'm kind of loving pasta. So I'm kind of really loving Olive Garden right now. But yeah, like Cheddar's. I love burgers. So I love Chinese food, I love burgers, and I'm loving pasta. So anywhere around there and the good, like, that has good food, I'm there. Like, there, okay? How does it feel to be drunk, or how does it feel drinking when Mariah is there? So being drunk, it feels like your world is spinning. That's really how it feels. Drinking when my baby's home, it doesn't feel like anything because she's asleep. Like, she's off to the side in her own room, sleep, dead to the world. And that's when I turn up, and that's when I have people over, and that's when I drink, and that's when I do what I do, unless Uriah's home. Like, if I'm by myself, then of course I had to wait till she goes to sleep and stuff. But when Uriah's home and he's sober, then I can drink if she's up. But if she's asleep, then we both can drink. And, you know, like, kind of like that, we rotate. So we always make sure one parent is sober. How do you keep your relationship fresh? How did we do that? I feel like as a black woman, it's so easy because our hair is so versatile. Like, we can do so much to it. We can get braids, we can get a full weave, we can get half a weave, we can have our natural hair, slay, curls, jerry curl, whatever, fro, natural fro, like no processed hair whatsoever. We could dye it. We could do anything to our hair that we want to do. So to me, it's like it's a new personality every time I get my hair done. So that's where Ming came from. Ming came from hair. When I had first got hair, and if some of y'all bells are, you know, older bells who've been watching me for a minute, I got this nice weave, and I was just like, she is Ming. I think it was a Chinese bang or something, and I was in full-fledged Blasian mode at that time. So I feel like that's what really keeps our relationship fresh, is because I can just switch it up whenever and wherever, okay? Meaning you could snatch that wig off whenever and wherever. No, be street, and you can be hood, and you can be classy, and you can be elegant. Like, switching up styles in your clothes, where you can be sporty, you can wear Timbs, you can wear J's, and then you can rock the heels, okay? You can rock all them heels back there. So it's like just switching it up and let him know, don't get comfortable, because you never know who might come through the door, okay? Bars. How does it feel being away from your mom and dad all the time? Nothing. I mean, I miss them, but I'm grown, so to me it's, I don't know, I feel like I've been away from them so long. Like I left when I was 17. I'm about to be 25, so almost, what is that, 8 years? I have been out of the house, so it doesn't feel any different to me. Like, I'm so used to moving around and being away from my parents. It really doesn't feel like nothing at all. Like, to be honest, like, I miss a lot of people. Like, I miss my cousins, I miss my aunts, I miss my grandma, I miss my mom, I miss a lot of people, but I never have moments where I'm really down, because I know as an adult this is my family now, and they're the people that I miss the most. I left in November and I went home to my mom. I was missing Uriah like crazy when I left and went to Vegas. I was missing Mimi like crazy, because those are the people that are around me in my day-to-day life, and I always love my mom and everything. But once you're an adult and you leave the house, you leave the nest, you leave, and you just have to deal with that at that time. I feel like at the time when you leave, it's gonna be the hardest, but after that, you're just like, I'm an adult, I can go home and visit, but I'm an adult, like, I have to go be me and do, you know, adult things. If you have a boy, what would you name him? Probably Uriah Jr. What do you aspire to be? I aspire to be the best mom, the best wife I could possibly be. I aspire to be a businesswoman. I aspire to be the best at whatever career I pick, and I aspire to have a lot of things in life that I didn't have when I was younger. And that's what I was talking about in my last question and answer. When people were like, oh, she's talking about money, she just wants money. It's not just that. It's about the fact that I'm a woman and I want to work for what I have, and I want to have nice things and be able to be like, I did that. Like, I built a platform for my child, and I just want to be successful in life and whatever I choose. What do you think women can improve on to be happier within themselves? Looking at yourself in the mirror. Wipe off all your makeup right now, because this is the end of the video right now. Okay, this is the last question. Wipe off all of your makeup. Take off your weave or wig or whatever, and if you can't right now, then just wipe off your makeup. Look in the mirror, look at yourself, and know that you're beautiful. No matter what anybody says to you, no matter how many pimples you have, no matter if you have acne scars, no matter if your skin isn't just where you want it to be at this very second, or your eyebrows are too thin or whatever, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful, period. This is how God made me, and live your life. Like, who cares what other people think? Who cares if someone calls you a name? I really could care less what people think or say about me. And that's one thing I don't think people really understand about me, is that I have a very tough skin, and I feel like everybody should improve on and really toughening their skin, because this world is cold out here, for real. The world is cold. You're gonna run into people who are nice, then you're gonna run into people who are nice but they're really not nice behind your back, you know what I mean? So you have to just have the toughest skin possible, let things roll off. You're like, you're a duck or dog, because water rings off with, you know, dog's fur. You need to do that for real, because it's not worth it. Like, anything someone else thinks in life is not worth it. When someone says you're ugly, there's another person behind them who thinks you're beautiful. So just remember that you're beautiful. Look at yourself, and if you know you're beautiful and someone else says you're not, that person, it won't matter what they say, because you're like, I know I'm beautiful. I don't know about you, but I know I'm beautiful. You know what I mean? And the people who are saying, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, those are the people who are A, jealous of you and your beauty, and B, they want to have the confidence that you have. So just ooze confidence. Live your life, period. Don't make them matter. To make them come back like, hey, how are you? Remember me? No, I don't remember you, because you was talking about me behind my back and you were a negative person. Cut all the negativity out your life and just be you and be the person that you want to be. Do not have any regrets in life. A lot of people will go through life pretending and being what they think other people want them to be. Don't do that. Live your life for you and you only, well, and your children, and just be you and be a better you and just be happy. If you want to be a hoe, Go out there and be a hoe. Like, I'm so serious. Like, no jokes. All jokes aside, I'm so serious. And whatever you want to do in life, go do it and be the best person you could be doing that. Okay? And that's my message, alright? Drunk and all, that's my damn message to y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for sticking here and watching this whole video. If y'all like these and you want me to do more of them, I think I'm gonna do a drunk story time next weekend or something. I will. Let me know. Thumbs up this video, and if it gets to like 600 likes, 500 likes, 600 likes, I don't know, I might do the drunk story time. Maybe. It's my thoughts be all over the place when I'm drunk, so I don't even know. Treat every day like what? It's your last Slay girl. And drink that drink.